Thank you. Yeah, I think that's a really helpful pointer to some of the potential tensions there. So, Adam, you've been a faculty member who did get involved over the last couple of years. Would you tell us about that, the programs that you were involved with, and sort of how you see that fitting into this question of what purpose orientation programs serve?
Sure. Maybe just to preface, at Denison, traditionally, we've actually had two different orientation periods, one in June, where the students who are matriculating come for what's much more kind of an academic orientation, and then one right before the beginning of the first semester for first years, we called August orientation at the end of August, which tends to be much more student life, student affairs centered. But like Martha, I have concerns about seeing these as binaries and with different ends. And I think the best orientations blend and fuse those two and are sort of hybrids of student affairs and academic, and that we all should be rowing in the same direction and have many of the same goals. And I know that our own student affairs team at Denison is much more than a cruise director kind of role. They have a genuine interest in the academic side of life at Denison. So about a year ago, because of a partnership that we forged at Denison over the last few years with Braver Angels, the national depolarization organization, probably familiar to a lot of Heterodox Academy members. And it's actually an alliance of three organizations: Braver Angels, HxA, and Bridge USA. We had been running campus debates on Denison's campus for several years, Braver Angel style debates that are not competitive debates that like a debate team would do, but really the community coming together to engage in difficult conversations about complicated issues. And these had been very successful. Our student body really benefited from these debates. And we thought, it was really our president's idea, what if we were to incorporate a Braver Angels style debate as part of first year orientation, which we did last year for the first time, last August, with all 660 incoming first year students on the topic. The resolution was, should Denison regulate speech on campus? And it was a great success. We had three concurrent debates, all on the same topic in three different auditoriums. We weren't sure whether nervous first year students who are, just getting their footing, just figuring out, where their room is, who their roommate is, and so forth, would have the bravery to stand up and give a 3 or 4 minute extemporaneous speech or ask a question. And to our great relief, we had lines of first year students lining up to ask questions, to give speeches. It was a really robust debate, and then a wonderful 30-minute workshop following to kind of process what had just happened and to think collectively about how this experience, this debate, could apply and transfer to the classroom the next day. The next day was the first day of classes, as well as to meals in the dining hall, sitting in the residence halls late at night, talking about difficult issues. And so that's really where I do think the academic and the student affairs, these can come together in a program like that. We're doing the same thing next week, a week from Sunday here at Denison, this time on the topic of AI. Will AI cause more harm than good? We're excited to see how that goes next week.